Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is episode 2 of the WWE Logic podcast. Now, ladies and gentlemen, obviously Monday Night Raw just went off the air a couple of minutes ago, and I just wanted to talk about only just a few important topics. We're going to be talking about Finn Balor and Seth Rollins both pinning Bray Wyatt to end Monday Night Raw. We're going to be talking about Ronda Rousey signing her new contract, Raw contract, excuse me, at Elimination Chamber. We're going to be talking about John Cena. Was he teasing a feud with The Undertaker? That's coming up on Defy WWE Logic Podcast Episode 2. Welcome, everyone. Now, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor end up both pinning Bray Wyatt at the end of the show. They both end up getting the win. Now it's going to be interesting to see what happens next Monday on Monday Night Raw, determining these two. If I was booking WWE and running the show, this is what I would do. I would have Kurt Angle, the general manager, say that Seth Rollins and Finn Balor will both be at the Elimination Chamber. Everyone's going to be like, what the hell? Because there's only 5 pods, and then there's actually only 4 pods, excuse me, 4 pods, and then there's just 2 wrestlers that start the match. Now you can have it to where it's a triple threat match in the beginning of the Elimination Chamber match. You can have it to where it's The Miz, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor all in the ring. And there's 4 superstars inside the pods. That way, it's basically like a triple threat match to start off the Elimination Chamber match, and then you can maybe have John Cena come out, then and then other superstars and Roman Reigns, and have other superstars come out, and then have Braun Strowman come in at number 5, and then you can have to where 5 of the superstars are obviously beating each other up, but then once Braun Strowman comes out, you can have all 5 of those superstars start attacking Braun Strowman. You can have it to where Braun Strowman starts cleaning house and everything, and then later on in the match, finally everyone gets to do their finisher to Braun Strowman if they can, and then everyone holds his legs down, his arms down, and then they pin him 1, 2, 3, and get him out of there. That's what needs to happen. First, why? Because one, it will make sure that Braun Strowman looks strong and that he's not looking weak in terms of getting eliminated by just one little AA or a little spear by Roman Reigns. So it makes Braun Strowman look very, very strong, and you have to book him. You have to literally book it that way. And why is because you have booked Braun Strowman too strong. You had him tearing up backstage areas, tearing up the ring, throwing people through announcer tables and all this type of shit. You've had him literally get hit with freaking steel steps and get back up, get hit again, get back up, and all this type of stuff. So you have to book him book him very strong, or at least protect him if he's going to be losing like that. I expect him to break the Elimination Chamber entrance cage, or at least break it off a little bit. I expect someone to get thrown through it. I expect a lot of crazy stuff to happen in this Elimination Chamber match. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, you have to book it that way. So that's my take on that whole situation with Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Elias Samson, Braun, everybody. That's my take on that Elimination Chamber match. And yes, this Elimination Chamber match, it needs to be the main event. No disrespect to the women's Elimination Chamber match. I understand it's the first time ever, but this needs to be the main event. Anyways, moving on, we have Ronda Rousey. She's signing her Monday Night Raw contract at the Elimination Chamber. I think Ronda, I think that it's safe to say that me and others don't really think that Ronda Rousey is going to do good in the WWE. Now, the last image we've ever seen of Ronda Rousey was her getting her ass whooped in after being cocky, she got her ass whooped in a UFC ring. That's what we last seen of her. And she may draw some money for WWE, but from what the reports I've been hearing, they're trying to make Stephanie McMahon just bigger outside of WWE by using Ronda Rousey. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what the common sense thinking was when you had Ronda Rousey come out, interrupt Asuka's big moment, and then point at a freaking WrestleMania sign, and then later shake Stephanie McMahon's hand. Why would you do that when literally a year ago or 2 years ago, you and The Rock were hip tossing and beating the hell out of Stephanie and Triple H? It makes no damn sense. Did she just forget that you hip tossed her at WrestleMania on the biggest stage ever? I'm not, like, it's like WWE literally has just little feuds put right in their hand. It's like they just do the most ignorant shit. I'm not understanding. Ronda Rousey does not deserve to go against any women's champion in WWE. Not Alexa Bliss, not Charlotte, not Bayley, not anyone who's gonna win the championship. She doesn't deserve that. The only thing she needs to do is go against Stephanie McMahon. That's the best that she can do as of right now. Now, I'm not saying she could never ever go after a championship or anything like that. Obviously, it seems like she's signing a full-time contract, but you do that after WrestleMania. You don't disrespect somebody and say, "Hey, well, guess what? You know what? Oh, they haven't even chosen who Oscar hasn't even chosen who she's gonna go against at WrestleMania because they're probably waiting on the phone call from The Rock, hoping that he can make it to WrestleMania or whatever." And it's like, dude, we don't like you can't just hold up things because Ronda Rousey isn't the all and be all, just like Brock Lesnar isn't. You can't hold up a whole women's division and who's gonna go against who based off of Ronda Rousey. She's not that special. I'm being honest. I was looking at WWE's page on Twitter and people were saying, "Oh man, I wish she was on the B show on SmackDown." Nobody wants to see her. So and then she got that crappy ass music, and and I know some people say, "Oh, well, for you millennials, this is a good song or something." That song is get as dumb as stupid as fuck. I don't care what nobody fucking say. That song is trash. But anyways, so she needs to come out to a new different fucking song. But anyways, other than that, yeah. What was John Cena teasing a feud with the Undertaker? Now he cut his promo talking about he's gonna make history, go to WrestleMania, beat up Brock Lesnar and all that type of stuff. But he ended up making kind of a side comment talking about something about the dead and the undead or whatever. So I'm thinking that he may be referring to the Undertaker, teasing a possible feud right there. It'll be interesting to see. To be honest, I don't see John Cena winning the Elimination Chamber unless WWE is doing like a whole 360 to back into like 2008 and 10 or something. But I don't see him winning the chamber. I see Roman Reigns winning it, or surprisingly, someone else. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. God bless. If